Let me double check whether we are alive or not. It seems so. It seems we're alive, but on the stream we're seeing nothing. Ooh! And the Fusion just automatically appears, right? Give me 1 sec. I need to do some transforming for this. Fit to screen. Oh, wait a minute. Application capture. Oh, right, I see. It needs to go full screen like that. And then it is capturing everything. And in that case, I guess I don't need this anymore. Wait. Transform. Edit transform. Yeah. Maybe do a reset. And then do a fit to screen. All right, just do that. Cool. Hopefully that black bar on the top would be disappearing very soon. All right. 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 So tonight we are making a stool in Autodesk Fusion. I have been learning woodworking for quite a while now, and stool is the last project you need to finish before you can actually start to design something you want to make. And the teachers will help you to make that happen. And the stool is the last sort of, they have this course and it says the last project in that course. Let's see, we are gonna create a sketch and we are creating the top frame right now. So what we want to do is we want a 2-point rectangle. So like that. Wait, a rectangle like that. And the length would be, I have already defined a bunch of parameters, and the width. We have length, we have width, we have height. This is the width. Yep. And I am wondering, is there a possibility that I can move this? Let's do it the other way. Let's just do it like that. Create another thing like this, and this is the top length. The other one is the top width. Yep. And right. If we finish the sketch, we can see it in 3D space. And let's see, what we want to do is to extrude this to its height, top height. And this would be a new component. This component is our top frame, A, right. It doesn't look much right now, but let's see. What else do we need to do? We need to crop in a bit more. How do I make this happen? Interesting. I'll probably do a sketch right here, right? And I want to draw a rectangle like so. And this is the top side joint length. And that is the top side joint offset from the edge. Yep. And we should have another rectangle right here. Our sketch is finished. And if I extrude this thingy to the top height, that would give us half of what we need. The other half, I wonder how can I mirror that? Or, you know, we can create another sketch. Or I can just go edit the sketch. Right. And I can add another rectangular shape like this. This is still the top side joint length. That's how long it is. And this is the top side joint width. How wide it is. That's that. Done. And similarly, if I select that and extrude all the way to the top height, can't spell. There we go. And the reason I actually, before the stream started, I have created all these parameters. With all these parameters, I don't have to come up with the numbers on the fly. And also, if I want to change any of these, interesting. Let me try that actually. I want to give that a try. Say if the top side joint width is not 1/3 of the top width. What if it is? Interesting. I thought the other thing would change, but only one of them changed. Why is that? Right, this is 40, 40, 10, and 10. And done. If I change the parameters, I'm still learning Autodesk Fusion, so I'm not great at this. If I change this to by 2, it should be 15, all right? And if we go back to sketch 2, this is 15. Oh, right. This is from the edge. Right. That is wrong. That's why it is wrong. So it should be from the edge. And now this is done. And I realize that I should have set, the width is exactly 3, but also this is also top side offset from, top width divided by 3. And this should be exactly as the same as the top side joint width. This kind of feels like programming now. And if I now change this to 2, that'll be gone. Yep. It is giving me a warning saying these things shouldn't happen, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let me change this back. To 3. There we go. Hey, it works. Cool. I like how it gives you warning when something doesn't actually make sense. That's cool. Right. This is half of it. The other half needs exactly the same stuff. Sorry, I don't need a new sketch. I just need this sketch. This would be the top. Repeat, paste. the easy way to do is just to start here and do exactly the same. This is top side joint length. And that is the top side joint offset from the edge. Similar thing right here. Top side joint length. Top side joint offset from the edge. There we go. And done. Now we can do exactly the same extrusion or anti-extrusion. It is the top height. Same thing here. Top height. I like how when you use parameters, everything just seems so easy to achieve. All right. What do we do now? I need... Right, still we're working on the top. It's almost coming to its shape. It's so quick. All right, if we edit the top, I need a thing to get into the middle. That's easy. I just need a rectangular that is divided by 2. Right? All right. Let's see. Or even just a line. So we can draw a line like this. Did I draw the line? Looks like I did draw a line. Yep. And this would be the top length. Top length divided by 2. Does that work? Oh, it does. So you don't need to specify, like create a completely new parameter for this. Unless you want it to, unless you want that name to have a meaning. You want that like the value, like 160 to have a meaning. And then I want another line starting from the end to this. And this is top middle joint width divided by 2. And now I can draw a rectangular, right, that is top width. Oops. Another rectangular, yes. Top width. And the length of it is top middle joint height. Wait, no, it's not like that. I should have a parameter for... Oh, nice, I can change this. Top middle joint width. Wait, I need length, don't I? Do I have length? I don't think I do. Let me double check. I have a screenshot of the design somewhere. So the width is 30. No, that shouldn't be called the width. That's so that is 30 by 30 by 20. All right. So modify, change parameters. I want the top middle joint. This is length. Yep, exactly. So that is length divided by 2, and let's double check. This is top length divided by 2. Oops. Yep. All right, makes sense. Finish the sketch. Now we just need to extrude this to minus top width. No, it is top middle joint height, like that. And I think that is actually our first piece of the top, the top frame number A. And number B is exactly the same. And I assume this is the height of this is 40. Oh, now I see. All right. Now I can change the parameter of the 20. This one. This is actually just top height divided by 2. I see. That makes total sense. Because what we can do right now is to duplicate this thing, flip it over, and have it going perpendicular to, so we have one going like this, the other one going like that, and close up exactly with that joint. That should fit perfectly. The other thing I'm thinking about this whole build is that once I make the 3D model, I can use my 3D printer to print a 50% scale mock-up of how this stool would actually look like. Right, nice. All right. So now what we need is, can I clone this? I know I can mirror. Moves an object by aligning geometry selected from the object with geometry selected elsewhere. Geometry can be a point, can be a line, can be a plane. All right. Move or copy. Remove, translate, rotate. All right. I think what I need to do is make a copy of it. I vaguely remember I can mirror, but I need to create a mirror plane. Right, easy. Let's see, construct a mid-plane at the midpoint between two surfaces. Offset plane, creates a construction plane that is offset from the selected surface or plane. All right, that works. I just need that, and that looks fine. Construction, this is my mirror plane. Oh, wait. I just want to change the name of this. This is top mirror plane. And now I can select the top frame A, mirror. Object is selected. The mirror plane is also selected. It looks weird first, but if I do choose to modify and use the move command, say I want to rotate, which axis I want to rotate? Translate, direction, rotation. It is asking me to select a rotation axis. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Good question. I haven't used this before, so I'm not completely sure. Pick a rotate axis like that. And if I do 90 degrees, oh, if I choose that being the rotating axis, no, that's not what I want. Huh. Interesting. I wonder how can I rotate this easily? Or maybe just align it. If I hide the top frame A, this is just top frame B, and I don't need to see the construction anymore. Why can't I move my camera angle? So this is the from, and the to would be right here. Flip. What does this mean? Does this mean yes flip or no flip? Calculating. Didn't do what I think it would do. Nope. So now I just want it to rotate like 90 degrees along the, I assume it's the x-axis. Right. Why is it so hard? Move or copy. Set the pivot. Frame move, translate. Maybe this is easier to use. 90 degrees. And how does it look? It seems to be what I want because they match exactly like that, right? I think so. That looks all right. So that is what I wanted. Easy. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that actually worked. And if I hide the sketch, hide the construction. Oh, nice. Oh my god, that is so cool. I love this. This is freaking cool. All right, let's hit the home. So now I have the frames, the top frame for the stool. That is easy, almost too easy. All right, let me have a look at the pictures of what my classmate did. There's definitely more work going on because I can see that they made curves and what do you call this? Fillet. Rounds the edge of a solid body by adding materials to interior edges and removing material from exterior edges. Probably not a fillet. A shell, a draft. Scale, a combine. Is it a chamfer? It's not a chamfer either. It's just adding the curvature. I wonder what kind of tool in Fusion would help me to do that. Resolve. Resolve a sketch. Oh, this is creating a sort of a cylinder shape. Sweep. Loft creates transitional shape between two or more sketch profiles or planar faces. Rib. Web. Emboss. Interesting. Hole, thread, box, cylinder, sphere, torus, coil, pipe. All right, I need to learn a bit more about this. How can I get a smooth and curved thingy out of rectangulars? But before I do that, oh, I see. All right, let's make the legs. Legs should be easy enough to make. In total, it is 450 tall, 450 millimeters tall. And so we want to start on the bottom. Easy, right? Let's look at the bottom. Like that. And we can use the bottom of top frame A. Some component positions have changed. Do you want to capture the current position of moved components or revert components to their previous position? Oh. Yeah, all right. If I select that to that, capture the position. I don't quite understand why that is necessary. And here we are, we need something like that. And this is, oh, wait a minute. Right. Can I edit? This is the bottom. So this is leg length. This one is leg width. Done and done. So that is the bottom sketch. And if I go back to that view and extrude leg height, but minus the top side joint height. There we go. By 410, yep. And now what we can do, ooh, wait a minute, that's not what I want. Huh. Let's go into edit mode in Sketch 3. Somehow it's not working as I was hoping it would. Right. Huh. I was hoping this would be just be one continuous rectangular, but apparently it is not. What does that 25 mean? So that is 40 by 10. That is 40 by 10. Oh, I can select 3 profiles. Interesting. And if I click extrude, and where are we extruding to? Downwards, sure. And this would be the leg height minus the top side height, top side joint height. Or 10, yep. New component. That would be leg A. And the other thing I want leg A to be able to do is to... Why I cannot... Oh, wait, this is the top surface of leg A, right. Another sketch. Did I name this sketch? This would be the bottom. And sketch 4 would be leg A top. So that is top side joint width. Top side joint width. The other one is the top side joint length. Exactly that. And I also need this one. I wonder whether there's anything easier than what I'm doing right here to be able to specify all this to follow all the parameters. Top side joint offset from the edge. And the other one is top side joint length. Right. That should work. This is not width. This is the offset from the edge. Even though they are exactly the same, semantically, the values are exactly the same, but semantically, it's not. Yeah, finish the sketch. Which means top joint side width, and this should be top width divided by 3. They happen to be the same, but they don't have to be the same. So in that case, I don't think I used the width anywhere. Top joint, top side joint width. Yeah, I didn't use it anywhere. It's just there because this is a calculated dimension. All right, now I can extrude this to the top side joint height. Yep. And it joins it's a new body. How do I make it join the bottom, join the leg? Oh, why is it so hard in Autodesk? In Fusion? I'm not quite sure what should I be doing here. If I say join, right? Where does it join with? Oh, wait. It seems to know this time to join. If I click leg A, right, nice. And that's not what I want. That is what I want. And extrude also the top side joint height. Oh, wait. Set new body. Going back to join. Hey, this time it works. Interesting. Start profile plane, one side, distance, and profile. I'm not quite sure what I changed, but it seems to... Does it just switch? Nope. This time it just knows I want it to be on the leg. Okay. So this would be the leg. And I just need this mirrored 3 times. I would have a stool, right? Yeah, I think so. Very rough stool. It's just 4 legs and the frame, nothing else. I can start printing this though. I really can start printing this. They would fit perfectly, I think. At half the size, so 450 would become 225, which is printable in my printer. Four legs. All right. Let's save this as version 2. Version description. Top frame A and B plus leg A. Check. Noise. And it should show up right here. Yep, just like that. Nice. Cool. And I kind of want to flip this right here. So that is a meat plane from this side to the other side. Yep. All right. I can create a meat plane. First side is right there. That's the second side. The object you are creating is invalid. Please toggle visibility in the browser. What do you mean it is invalid? Yeah, that is the one. That is the plane that I'm looking at. So this is, top mirror plane. Top mirror plane for top frame. And this is top. This is mirror plane for legs. And now we can select leg A and mirror. Mirror plane is this. Done. Jang jang. Can I just duplicate one of them? Copy and paste should work, right? Copy. Go in here, paste new. Oh, okay, interesting. And we want this to move. Right here, and not turning like that, but turning like this. 90 degrees, yeah, and jang jang. This is Top A mirror, let's say this is top B. Can I rename you? Yeah. Top A1 is a good name. It's just not easy to see with that. I could just call you top A clone. And now, right, easy. Easy peasy every time. Now I just need another construction, meet plane, capture the position, that one, and that one. The object that you are creating is not visible. Yeah, it's that. Mirror plane for legs, for clone the legs tool. Right. And now if I go back to select the clone, create, mirror, this one. Mirror plane would be that. Hey! That is actually super easy. Now I have the frame of my chair. I can try start print that out. That would be pretty fun. A lot of fun, actually. Wow. So that is kind of done. But there's definitely more to this stool design. This is the very basic. This is just the rough frame. And there is more, I think, creative decisions when it comes to how you want to shape them. There are a lot of different ways. My teacher hasn't taught me about all that yet. So that's what I would be asking next time. I think one of the ways you can shape them is, rather than having all these sharp 90-degree edges, you make them a nice curve. The other thing is, rather than having them, this is exactly parallel, you can sort of have an angle. Like this line, it's not straight anymore. It's an angle going down like this. So it will be shorter on the bottom, but wider on the top. So it looks like it's a slope rather than a straight line. That'll be pretty cool too. But yeah, I think this is basically what we want to create. Show me the origins. Yep. And I would like to create. How can I... What does fillet do? Rounds the edges of a solid body by adding material to interior edges and removing material from external edges. Let's see what happens if I select this edge. And if I say this is 10 millimeters, there was a problem in combining geometry together. If attempting a joint cut intersect, try to ensure that the bodies have a clear overlap. Oh. Oh, that's not a what? That's definitely not what I want. All right, I think that's enough tonight. I might print this out and have a play with them. I'm not sure I want to print them out at 50% scale. This would be pretty big. 225. Yeah. And it's pretty sharp. Depending on how long it takes to print and also how much material, which we can sort of have a look. We got legs. We can have a look together. If let's see. Yeah, this is V3 now. Export. One sec. Give me a moment. Let me export that. And let me find out what's the other thing. The Bamboo Studio software. One sec. Let's see. In OBS, we can add a text, right? Yeah, that might be better than just a black screen, even though it's not just chatting yet. Huh. Why is... Oh, I see. Nothing. Everything is fine. All right, let's see. If we export this to my 3D printing project, documents, Bamboo Studio, my projects, yep. The Stool V3 and it will be a 3MF file. Export. And let's see. My device is connected, I think. But let's open up the project that I just exported. Documents, Bamboo Studio, my projects. This file contains several objects positioned at multiple heights. Instead of considering them as multiple objects, should the file be loaded as a single object having multiple parts? Sure. All right, now we can take a look at this. Let's see. Properties, window capture, Bamboo Studio. Yeah, that looks good, and you should be able to see. Yeah, cool, right. So I'm looking at what you are looking at. So that is how big the chair would be, and the build plate is only 256 cubed. All right, so if I want to scale this down to 50%, it's still a very big chair. But I don't think this is the best orientation. Auto orient and arrange all the objects. Auto rotate. Oh. Interesting. All right. Let me try this again. So that is how it would like to print it. Would it be printing it as 3 different objects or just one? Quality objects, the stool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. Still, auto-orient, auto-arrange all the objects. They still want to print it like this. But all these legs, right? They wouldn't have much support if we print it like this. Give me another plate, and let me grab the file. Stool v3. Right, and let's go back to Bamboo Printer. Import geometry only. Yep, no. Make this 50% scale. Now it looks better, more promising. 50% scale. Yep, still the same size, still gigantic. And let's see, plate 2. Everything is selected. Auto orient. Auto arrange. And that is how it would, right. Auto arrange. So that is how it would print it. That makes much more sense. I don't want that. Can I just delete you? And delete you as well. So this is 4 legs and 2 of the top frames. If we slice the plate, let's see what kind of parameters we could adjust. If we go, say, 0.24 draft, layer height is 0.24, blah, blah, blah. Strength, 215. I probably won't need 15. I can do 10. And either gyroid or honeycomb is good. Length of parse infill anchor, 400%. Maximum length of sparse infill anchor, whatever. Support, it doesn't need support. If we slice the plate, it will be using 133 grams and printing for 246 hours. That's a lot of material. That's like 1/8 of a 1 kilo roll of material. If I change this to grid, does it make it better? 8 grams better, so not too much. In that case, I'll put it back to gyroid. What about 5%? Would that be too little? We're still at 113 grams of material. Doesn't add up too much if you do 10% printing. Maybe rather than, because this is just a very basic mock of what we're doing with the legs. None of the details is there. I just want to see it in sort of in real life. What if we scale this down to 50% more? So rather than it being a 50% scale, right now this is a 25% scale. How much material do we need? 26 grams. And we only need to print for 43 minutes. Yeah, I can use this to print, I guess. Give me one sec. Let me switch to a different view on OBS. Right, do that for now. Let's see, if I go into the printing stuff, $26 grams. What kind of material would I like to use? If I go into the device menu, I think I'll probably just print this as is and come back tomorrow and see how it goes. Yeah, cool. I think that's probably the end of the stream. Hopefully you have enjoyed. And if you want to see more of this, follow me on Twitch. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time.